It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 go!
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Mike Lewis from the State News. They're honoring Richard Petty out there at the statue tomorrow. Do you have a favorite Petty story as far as your first meeting with him or any influence he's had on your career so far?
Well, I think just, you know, Richard being what he is to the sport and being the icon that he is to the sport has just been, you know, gratifying to all of us growing up, and of course coming up through the ranks and learning the things that he's done and everything. And so, you know, to have him be honored as much as he has, he deserves it, and he deserves it for a rightful reason because he's pretty much one of the best that's ever been in this sport. And so, you know, to me, I've got the utmost respect for him, and hope he's having a good time still coming to the races all the time. And you know, I think it'll be pretty neat for what's going on for him. I know this is the 50th anniversary of their years in being in the sport, or his years of being in the sport, so it's a big year.
Claire Beeline, XM Satellite Radio. Dale Jr. was saying that it's hard for him to change inside the car and calm down, and Rick would like for him to communicate maybe a little bit differently or better. He says he needs to get up on it. That's how he motivates himself and his team. Have you had to, in your young years, talk yourself into being calmer so you can communicate? Because you know a lot about the car and worked on the cars themselves. And do you understand what he's saying, that you have to be up on it in order to drive it with that passion?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's different. I think, you know, when you look at it, it's hard to get Jimmy Johnson riled up. In order to go faster. To me, I can get riled up when things aren't going right, but then I seem to, you know, to lose a little bit of focus in what I'm doing and stuff. And you know, it kind of depends. If you're mad at one guy or a couple guys or something like that, and then you're not doing your job right. You know, you're concentrating too much on other things instead of doing what the job task at hand is. And so it's different for everybody, really. And ultimately, you know, for Junior, if that's the way he likes it, then more power to him.
Has Mr. Hendrick, in your short time there, did he help you or change you? Because he likes for the drivers to be a little calmer in the car.
I remember, I think it was my rookie year or the year after, there was a few times there I got mad and was spouting off, and you know, I didn't know what to do to the car to fix it. And so the crew chief pretty much says, well, if you don't know what to do to the car to fix it, then it's pretty much okay, so drive it. And that's pretty much when I learned that you know, you've got to keep working on the thing and keep communicating and keep your focus on trying to be able to know what things to do to the car to try to make it better, because otherwise you're just going to sit there with the same POS.
Yeah, Kyle, David Newton, ESPN.com. Denny was in here a little while ago saying that when he's fallen behind in the chase, that he's tried so hard to catch up, but he's made even more mistakes and crashing things. Is that something you'll be guarding against here, or do you change the way you drive at all because of that?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in this deal twice. Wrecked at Loudon the first race, and then blew up here while running second or leading or something like that. And then the third race and the fourth race, you just try so hard to catch back up that you just start losing focus and overdriving and just making dumb mistakes. Last year we started so well, finished fourth, finished fifth, and then we were just trying to find everything and do everything right, and ended up, you know, getting wrecked at Kansas, and then Talladega is just Talladega anyway. But you know, you can focus on just going out there and trying to do what you can. I mean, if there's a wreck that happens in front of us, hopefully we miss it. If we don't, then, you know, it wasn't anything I probably could have done different to miss it. So it's too many different circumstances that will come about in these last 10, now 9 races.
I understand yesterday you went to Walter Reed and visited with some people, including a kid that was dressed in all Dale Jr. stuff. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it was a great day to go over there and see all the soldiers and stuff who have come back due to injuries and stuff. I mean, it's pretty devastating to see those things, but to see their heart and their drive and their determination to try to get back and get back healthy again first and want to go back you know, to me it's kind of like, why? But that's just them, and so it's pretty cool to see that. And you know, you send a lot of thoughts and prayers to them and their families and everybody that's overseas that they come back safe. But you know, to go over there and spend some time with them, it means a lot to them, means a lot to us to see them and what they've gone through. But other than that, yeah, there was a soldier there who was unhurt with his son, and he had a Dale Jr. shirt on, and we were just taking photos in front of my my race car there, and you know, he said, I like Dale Jr., and I says, I like him too sometimes. And so, you know, it was fun. His dad actually tried to shut him up, but I thought it was cool.
Kyle, big wreck at the race here in June because of what happened last. Avoid anything catastrophic so that you can have a high finish.
If there's a wreck in front of us and we get collected in it, then we're in it. You know, if it's behind us and we miss it, then that's fine. But ultimately, sometimes there's a lot of things that are out of your control, and so you can only do what's given to you in that given day.
Got one more.
One more. Does your team, do they know why the sway bar came unhooked, or have you got an explanation for that?
Yeah, I kind of know why, and I don't think it was human error. I think it was just the way that they were trying to do some things with the car to make it turn better, and you know, it was just a deal that sometimes you probably would never see it if you had it on a 7-post rig. If you bounced it up and down in the garage area, it would never happen. But then once you get on the racetrack and you go through travel and the twists and the rolls of what the car wants to do, you know, then you see the stuff come apart.
Anything else, Kyle? Kyle, thank you. Good luck this
thanks.
weekend.